Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here is the Radio X Virus Music Radio live at the Frankfurt Music Messe. So it's been hier mit zwei Männern und einer DJ und einer Podcast-Host. Yeah. So, okay. Jetzt wurde Ihnen gleich vorstellen, Ladies and Gentlemen, darf ich vorstellen, Mikelarock.
Word, what's up, what's
All
up?
right.
People in Frankfurt, yeah, stand up.
Und neben ihm ist einer junger Mann und ist, hat einen Blog und sein Blog heißt The Uncool Urban. Okay.
Big up.
Hello world, hello world.
Okay, so, but the problem is that he is not speaking German. He doesn't speak German, so...
I'm sorry.
So I have to say, I won't translate it, so everything will be said right now in English. So I'm here with Mike LaRock and Mr. Urban Uncool.
Word.
Nine, the Uncool Urban. Okay, but anyway, Mike, so, you know, like you have a project, and your project or your song is called Music Against the Racist System.
Yes, Mars, Music Against the Racist System. And basically, I'm a storytelling poet MC, which consists of me being the International Chameleon Vision. Short, I see vision. And I see vision for a free world, lack of racism altogether, and basically humans being humans and treating humans as humans should be treated.
Yeah, okay, but the thing is, excuse me. Okay, but the thing is, you know, like if you call it Mars, you know, the first thing people might associate Mars with is like a candy bar.
Right.
So how do you get around that?
Maybe
So
even aliens.
I get around that because I'm looking at the humans, right?
Okay.
And they're looking at Mars.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm looking at the planet Earth. The planet Earth is unsteady. So I bring Mars upon thee to level things out and make them understand. So if they're very curious about the fact that this is Mars, when they realize that it's Mars, Music Against the Racist System, that means that they'll really take interest and be like, hey, I want to know about this. I want to know how you get this going on. So the curiosity, it brings curiosity. The plan is strong.
All right. Good. Then I pass it over to the Mr. Urban Uncool.
Mr. Urban Uncool. I like that name.
Word. I like it too.
Let the people know how you got started. Like, what does music mean to you?
Music means to me is freedom. It's freedom because I can go into my own world with the music that I do. Either I'm DJing, I watch people dance and rejoice and have fun, or I'm performing and I'm speaking words of wisdom for them to have knowledge and stand up for the human rights. I basically am a freedom fighter where I talk about standing up for your own rights as a human.
That's dope. That's dope. And we need a lot of that out in the world today.
Definitely.
What is your most memorable song that you have? What is the one that means the most to you?
The most meaningful song I have is No Strings on Me, because I don't like to be puppeteered. I'm quite sure no one likes to be puppeteered. So I have no strings on me, and I just do my thing. So I do what comes natural.
You're able to be yourself without any conditions.
Be yourself with no
I love
conditions
that.
whatsoever.
Yeah, well, that all sounds very positive, man. You know, we live in a world of negativity. You know what I mean? It's a lot of positivity in the world, but, you know, for example, there's a song that says, if you think peace is a common goal, that goes to show how little you know. And right now we're living in a time where peace is not a common goal. So how do you push through with a message like that?
Well, basically, if you see somebody falling, you pick them up. You know what I'm saying? You see an old lady, old man trying to get across the street, you stop your car and make sure you get across the street. This stuff is old school stuff, so you got to bring that old school stuff back to the real. So basically, peace is what we need, because if no peace, you got no future. And when I say future, I'm talking about the children of the world. And so the children running around talking negative, I'm going to shoot you, da-da-da-da-da, then they ain't got no future. Then we got no world. So I'll just go and deal with Mars and see what I can bring back to Earth.
Yeah, but okay, let me say this. Okay, so if the children or the young people, you know, like have this standard, you know, that is already negative or you know, blasting somebody, how, okay, like for example, like there's a song that says, how do people who are evil, people who are evil, how do they know that they're evil? Does evil really exist in people who are evil, you know?
People,
so, you know, I mean,
they'll know they're evil because
right.
they're being sadness.
Right, if they don't know they're on the wrong track, how
that's why it pays to laugh. Because when you laugh, you keep the demons away from you. The demons don't want to see nobody happy. You see what I'm saying? So it's always good to laugh. You have to laugh and have a good time. And good time means go to the club and not fight, but have fun, dance, meet people, go home, make love. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You need to do these things. These are the old school ways of doing things. Because if not, you have chaos and disaster. Just imagine a world with no clubs. Just imagine a world with no place you can go out and entertain. So then you'd be stuck. And then the demons got you. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want the demons to get you. So go out there on SoundCloud and check out I See Vision, Mikelarock Stacks, and listen to Equilibrium Unsteady. It's on SoundCloud, and it tells you a lot about different things, like guns, power, and stupidity, right? GPS. People get gunned, people get stupid, and they think they got a lot of power. So you know what I'm saying? Just come down there and listen to this stuff. Tune in on SoundCloud, and you'll definitely be have a little peace in you. That's for sure.
And one thing I have to say, in English, the word peace comes from the time after war, or at least that's what it means. So with that being said, what all do you think that we have to do to further the war so we can end it, you know, so we can enjoy that peace? It is the common goal, at least I think, for the people who have been here at this fair, just to unite people.
That's right. And music does unite people. Music is universal language. So I think maybe we take some speakers out there in the war field on the battleground and start playing some music and see what that does. But that's just one idea. But for the most part, let's start remembering who we are. We're humans, not black, white, green, yellow, whatever color it may be. Let's realize that we are humans, and that one factor is we all bleed red, regardless. We all bleed red. We're not that much different on the inside. Everybody got maybe a little heart or a big brain or no brain at all. However, that guy that with no brain at all, we got to get that guy a brain. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Okay, so now we got to wrap things up. So we're coming down to the last few seconds of the slot. So first of all, I want to thank Mikelarock.
Word.
And I want to thank Mr. Urban Uncool. Okay, I'll say it in German. He has a blog, and if you want to check his blog out, it's the Uncool Urban.
The Uncool Urban. You can find us on Facebook.
Okay, but we're going to have to stop because the music is going to fade in any second. We're not at the Grammy Awards, but anyway, the music is coming. Here it goes.
Here we go. Hydroplane.
All right, that's it.
On the brain! Don't go insane! Feel no pain! Yes, hydroplane!
On the hit, but don't be late now. Drop down and seal the fate. On them demon bodies, one-eyed watches, low here you ride. Up and down, take them suckers to bed now. Fly the head. Mr. Humble X is in the building with 2 dual flying guillotines. Let's do it now. Come on. Stick 'em.
Now let's climb that hill of positive energy to protect the wonderful world in this realm. So fine and divine, like a glass of wine on an afternoon delight. I